All right, guys, good morning. Good morning. Welcome to our morning note. My name is Carlos Garcia, founder and CEO of G.A.R Capital. Hope everyone's having a great morning. It is Wednesday, June 2nd, 2021. Forget that. We had the day off on Monday due to the holiday. So today is Wednesday. Welcome aboard. We do this every morning, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So thank you again for joining us. Pardon the noise. I have some contractors here upgrading the AC unit in my house because it's really hot here in Central Florida. I wear a sweater because my office gets extremely cold. So again, all the air comes here next to the unit while the rest of the house stays warm. So of course I freeze here either way, but it's getting fixed. So there's a lot of noise. Pardon that. Again, it's just they're working out there. All right, so good morning. Let's go and talk market, shall we? Before we begin, bottom right-hand corner of your screen, little white logo. Click on that, subscribe to our channel, like our videos, turn on notifications. As always, more great things to come. Let's go ahead and get started. Dow futures up 84 points, NASDAQ futures up 22, S&P futures up 9, Russell up 9. Bitcoin is up pre-market. Let's go ahead and take a look at the prices. There are bidding. I'm looking at the hourly chart. We did break above the 200-day. Seems to be that 38,000 is resistance. 37,232 is our current price on Bitcoin. 2,695 on Ethereum. 42 cents on Doge. It's up 34%. 24 hours. Cardano 176. XRP, which is Ripple, is 101, and Binance Coin 395.99, up 14%. So that's where we are on that on crypto. Crude futures up another 1% today. Gold futures bouncing overnight, up 0.12% at $19.07 an ounce. Silver futures are actually down about a quarter point, 28.03 an ounce. Euro dollar down 28 pips, 121.85. Dollar yen is up 23 pips, 109.73. For my forex people, the dollar index is up 0.27% above the 90 handle, and the VIX is down 2% at 1753. Let's take a look at some pre-market movers. If I can bring this up, here we go. AMC is up 22%, another squeeze, obviously. We'll go over that here in a second. BlackBerry up 16%. Anything else that I see here? I don't trade. Apple's up 0.14%. Boeing up 0.5%. Salesforce is down 0.5%. Chevron up 0.61%. So energy is starting to get bidded again. Visa up 0.75% pre-market. Home Depot's down 0.37% and McDonald's down 0.15%. S&P 500 names, Ford is up 0.14%, Carnival up 0.53%, Marathon Oil up 2.25%. Again, energy still playing, still going. Occidental Petroleum 0.91%, AMD up 0.48%, Tesla's down 0.38%. And on the NASDAQ, Zoom post earnings, they are actually green, 1.79% with their beat. And Micron is down marginally, 0.12%. That's where we got on the S&P. Okay, so yesterday I went ahead and sent out the alert on unusual options activity. If you guys want to see, I'll show you. It's an unusual options activity chat. You can see I filled the 40 calls at $5.80, had 33,973. I actually tweeted that out as well. Again, if I see anything in regards to unusual options activity, once in a while I'll tweet it out. I'll show you the tweet here. Where is the tweet? I had it here. Give me a second. I'll take a look on Twitter. I know I had it here. Here we go. Oh, here we go. You can see, well, I misprinted here June 17, 50 calls, meant 18. The 40 and the 50 calls at that time had 34,000 volume on the 40s for June 18th and 31,779 for the 50s. So I filled the 40s. The premium was a little higher than usual, obviously. $5.80, but you can see there we sent this out. Unusual options activity. They're just drilling. Unusual options activity is sent to premium members, premium members and masterclass members. I apologize for the sounds. They're doing the work on the AC now. The unit is literally next to me, so that's where we are. Again, we sent. Sorry about that. Let's give it a second. There we are. All right, so that's where we are. We were in the money pre-market on AMC as it is bouncing here. Our alert here was 31.76. We played it. I put an alert at the top at 36.72. I'm going to cancel that since it's already above it. 40 would be in the money, so let's see what we get. I'll hold that thing for a little bit. I think it's going to squeeze a little higher. I mean, 44.75. I'm going to place an alert there. See if we break that. Again, I have until June 18th. That's what, 16 days, a little more than 2 trading weeks. I'll hold it. So that's where we are on AMC. I also have a trade on JPM long, some calls, the 167.50s. We are waiting for that break. It's 166.56. Once it does, we should be okay. Looking at Tesla here, I also have some Tesla calls. Again, all it is really just breaking down the 50. That 100-day moving average seems to be that support. I'm going to place an alert there so I can remind me if it does break the 100-day. But again, you can see slowly but surely staying within that tight range of 616 and 635. The expectation is that we break and we get to 650. So let's see what Tesla does. If there's a stock that can move, it is Tesla. So that's what we're looking at. Scott's asking about Tesla. I just went over it. I gotta ask, are you selling your AMC calls at the open? I am not, unless I'm making like 1,000% or something wild, maybe. But again, I'm willing to hold a little bit because we know how it moves. Thoughts on Docu and Crowd earnings plays my analysis indicates series beats. It's hard to determine if we're gonna beat or not because we don't know unless we have inside info. But let's go ahead and chart DocuSign. DocuSign is a great company. Nothing wrong with them. You could see here on the daily that 50-day moving average of 207.56. I prefer that we break that first. And then we also have Crowd. CrowdStrike is a great company as well against cybersecurity. The daily chart seems to be wanting to break out of this resistance here of 226.50. I think DocuSign's a better trade than Crowd is better than a DocuSign trade, but I'd wait for that 226.50 break. Possibly look at the 240s and 250s for earnings, but probably give yourself an extra couple of days and pay the extra. Excuse me. Let's go and take a look at football. As a stock I own. It's a football squeeze. Again, the meme stocks, the growth names, they're the ones that are moving. Obviously, energy is moving value as well, and so is energy. So we're getting, big cap tech taking the back seat. Amazon was flat, Apple was flat, Microsoft was down. So again, big cap tech's kind of taking a back seat. I'm still expecting them to bounce back in Q3. So again, if you're holding these mega cap companies, just keep holding because nothing's going to happen. Expect ZM to keep running. Let's take a look at Zoom. Looking at Zoom, again, a break of 340 possibly. I wouldn't trade it though, but it does look decent on the chart. Let's see what we get. Maybe take some profit in the mornings. Boeing is on fire. I own Boeing. I own the stock and I love it. It looks like this resistance here right around 237. Actually, I would put it right here at 260. If it breaks 260, I would target the highs of 270, 275, 65. So if it breaks 260, I would get into the 275 calls. Watch for volume, but Boeing is absolutely on a tear, and I'm glad I own the name. I'm up pretty nicely on it. So that's where we are again. Right now, my focus today is really on AMC, and I'm watching JPM and Tesla. So I really don't have tons open, but AMC is looking great. Again, I'm nearly in the money for June 18th. So again, if you're part of the unusual options activity crew, awesome. You're probably going to be happy today. If you want to take it in the morning, that's up to you. I'm going to hold. When it comes to unusual options activity, everyone is different. We've played a lot of energy names, played a lot of financials, and we've done very well. We did one call with Schlumberger that didn't work out, but we had PBR, Petroleum Brasileiro. I took like around 40-50%. Some of our members got triple digits, so great for them. Again, when it comes to unusual options activity, I tell you what, I trade every single one. I let you guys know what I'm doing, but again, when it comes to closing, only you're in control of the button at the end of the day. Let's say JPM today. Yeah, a break of 166.56. We're going to get it, I think, on JPM. Long SPY calls. I have some SPY calls longer term for July. I believe they are the 425s. Let me make sure here. SPY, the 424s for July 16. So again, I have tons of time. They're leaps. I'm willing to hold that for a little bit. So again, I am long SPY, of course. So that's where we are currently. So again, let's see what we get at the end of the day. I'm watching Space 2, see if it breaks that 100-day moving average. You can see that 100-day moving average. Once that breaks, we do have a gap to fill downwards here right around 2120. But it is down pre-market. Let's see what Space does. I'm watching Space as well. So I apologize for the sound. So let's see what we get. We're probably going to end it up here a little early because it's only going to get worse. So again, just a heads up, I'm watching AMC. Anything changes, I'll let you guys know. But again, all we played was that break of 31.76 to the upside. That fib, the 161.8 fib on the hourly. The 261.8 extension would be 50.21. That'd probably be your next resistance. I place an alert at 44.75, the wick high. If it breaks that, we definitely could get 50. If I'm holding the 40 calls, that'd be a nice gainer. So let's see what we get at the end of the day. Again, let's not count chickens before they hatch. Let's see what we get. For all we know, we could dump in first thing in the morning, or we could soar first thing in the morning. AMC, who the hell knows? But I know we're going to be nice and green. All right, guys, we'll leave it there. I apologize for the noise again. Again, they're working on the AC. Have a great rest of your day. We'll catch you guys tomorrow for the morning note, Thursday edition for June 3rd. I'll catch you guys after the bell for our aftermarket recap. Have a great rest of your morning. We'll catch you guys later.